Hello and welcome to On The Bench LFC. Thank you for joining me, everyone that is live today, but this is your daily LFC updates news show. So what have we got for you today? Obviously there has been some reports today suggesting that young Trent and Joe Gomez, two players that we may see sign a contract extension at Liverpool Football Club in the near future. So that is great news straight off the bat. Thank you for joining me, everyone. I hope you've had a fantastic day as always. Those two players are two very young, talented players. They're two young internationals. We're still waiting on Sadio Mane to sign a contract extension. And of course, we heard that Robbo was meant to be signing a contract extension. We did see those reports come out, and then they were very quickly, it was suggested that that was false and that we're not going to be doing that. So I would say at this point in time, we will see whether Gomez and Trent will sign a contract extension at the club. But yeah, that is what we're hearing today. And I've got the article here. We've got some updates, but Trent and Joe Gomez is reported to be on the verge of agreeing a bumper new deal to keep him at Liverpool for the foreseeable future. Both the young England internationals who have become first choice under Jurgen Klopp are to be rewarded for their fine form by earning significant pay rises. Gomez obviously has been partnered next to Virgil van Dijk on the absence of Lovren, which we've got an update there as well. And according to various reports today, Alexander, who signed a new contract just last April, is set to earn a 50% pay increase, taking his wages to £60,000 a week. Now, obviously, you know, we heard a similar sort of situation, didn't we, ladies and gentlemen, over Robbo, and we were going, oh my God, how is he only on a small amount of money? And I was like, oh, you know, he should be on more. And then we heard in that Liverpool actually have a lot of really good incentives in these contracts that we do. So I'm looking at it that is a good thing that we do pay these players with good incentives, and I'm wondering whether we do get confirmation of this. Now, until we actually see that they've signed the contracts like Jordan Henderson just recently did, we will have to wait and see, because like I say, with Robbo it didn't happen. We're still waiting on Mane, so we shall see. Emma, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. I hope your arm's doing okay today. Obviously, for those that don't know, Emma has broke the arm, and I hope that it's all right. I don't know whether it's the left arm. I'm holding this left arm so that you can see it on the camera. I don't know which arm it is, so let us know which arm is it, Emma. Doesn't really matter, does it? A broken arm is bad, but thank you so much for your donation. I hope you're feeling okay today. Yes, Jordan Henderson has spoken. He's full of praise on Joe Gomez. He said he's already very good, but he can be even better. This is what he was telling Sky Sports News. He's still young, still improving, still learning. There's no better place for that than at Liverpool. Liverpool, with the players that he's got around him, both Gomez and Trent are expected to commit to Liverpool for a further 5 years to extend their deals till 2023. So they're expected that. Now, we know that Jordan Henderson just signed a new long-term contract, as I said, guys. So let's wait and see. But what are your views on that? Those that are in a live stream, obviously let us know your views so that people can see about this. And of course, those that are watching this back on the replay, let me know your views in the comment section down below. I want to see both these players stay at Liverpool for a long time. Gomez has been absolutely superb since being called upon this season playing at centre-back. He's going from strength to strength. You heard what Jordan Henderson had to say there. I have to agree with him. I think, you know, he's a very talented player with a high future. On my channel, I've done 5 reasons why I think Joe Gomez will become world-class at Liverpool. Some people are suggesting, Daz, he's already world-class. So let me know your views on that. If you haven't watched that, go and leave a comment on that for sure. But Lovren, an update on Lovren. Lovren could be out for a further month, according to some today. He is back training. He has stepped up his recovery by starting to run and do a bit of work with the ball as well. So he's on his way back, but Liverpool apparently are not in by any way, shape or form going to be rushing Lovren back. They don't feel there's any need to try and rush him back. That goes hand in hand with how good Gomez has been, doesn't it? So you know, massive praise for Gomez. In all honesty, we have been doing it a lot on this channel anyway, but I think if Gomez wasn't doing as well, then Liverpool may be looking at Lovren. Like we was all saying before, we knew how good Gomez was going to be. A lot of us were saying, oh, Lovren being out, that's a blow. Lovren hasn't really got to be rushed back. Yes, we've got this 22 days of hell, whatever they're calling it. I said it's 22 days of pure madness. We've got that approaching, and we do need all of our players, but you know, Lovren not being rushed back there, being out for a further month, yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? It is difficult for sure. Let me know your views on that, guys. Mark says, hi Daz, hi Mark, how are you today? Leon says, oi, 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 oi to you as well. Eric says, think Mane has had his head turned. Eric, big shout there. I'm hoping that that's not the case. We are yet to see that. I'm hoping that just randomly one day you will get a notification from me and it will be me coming on the stream going, oh my god, Mane signed a new contract extension. If you're not a subscriber on our channel and you want to see that one day, hopefully we do see that, then definitely hit subscribe, tick that little bell notification, and you might see my little smiley face come on, you know, going, wee, Mane signed a contract extension. That'd be lovely if we can do that. But yeah, I hope that he hasn't had his head turned, Eric, for sure. You know, I see Junior saying, doubt it, hopefully. Leon says, yes, Daz, I've got that hat, 11 degrees. Eric, what you mean? Yes, Leon, good to see. Snap. Snap, I'll keep yours, Leon. That's what I'm going to say. The date for Liverpool's cup game against Chelsea has finally been confirmed as well, guys. The Reds will entertain the Blues on Wednesday, September the 26th. And it's 7:45 kickoff. And that will be shown live on Sky Sports as well. So that has finally been confirmed. It is on September the 26th. And it is at 7:45 kickoff. Live on Sky Sports. You'll be able to watch that one. So, yeah, it's good that that's finally been confirmed. There was a slight delay on confirming the official date on that one, but it has been confirmed now. Paul is in the building. He says, sup Daz and all legends, what did I miss? Welcome to the live stream today. Good to see Connor and Nats in here as well. Scotty, Vanch, Ryan, good to see all of you guys. So firstly, there's talks today of Gomez and Trent maybe signing a contract extension at Liverpool. That would be lovely. That was the first thing. And Trent could get a massive increase in pay, is what they're saying, even though he signed a contract extension with Liverpool last year. So they're talking about this. I said, don't get your hopes up just yet, because there was talk similar like this about Robbo as well, and that wasn't true. So I'm waiting to see on this, but there is murmurs today about this. So, of course, I will keep you guys posted on that. If they do sign a contract extension at Liverpool, fantastic. Two quality young players, two England internationals that I want to see remain at Liverpool for many years with how good them two are. As well, Lovren could be out for yet another month, but he has stepped up his recovery by starting to run and doing work with the ball as well. He's expected to return to training with the first team later this month. But the reason he could be out for another month is because Liverpool do not want to rush him back into, you know, the first team. We don't want to rush him because we don't want him to be out any longer than what he has to be. And I think the reason Klopp is maybe looking at that in Liverpool and the coaches and, you know, the fitness team is because of how good Gomez has been as well. You know, there's no point in rushing him if Gomez is all right to play. And the other players that we got, I mean, Nat Phillips, does he get some game time in these 22 days? Let me know your thoughts on that, guys. Liverpool are guaranteed almost 35 million for their participation. This is where my speech impediment gets a little bit funny. Liverpool are guaranteed almost 35 million for their participation in the Champions League this season, regardless of their progression in the competition. There you go. Not too bad, eh? The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane. I don't even know if I said that right, guys. We took almost 70 million from last season's competition, and we can expect even more if we do progress, or should I say when we progress, to the later stages this time round, with UEFA offering 38% increase in their overall prize money for the European competitions. So Liverpool guaranteed almost 35 million just from our participation in the Champions League this season. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. That's, you know, that shows that Liverpool are going to be earning well out of it in this sense. But if we do get to the latter stages, you know, last season we got 70 million from the Champions League. This season, we should be earning even more because 38% from UEFA increase overall in their European competitions means Liverpool could earn even more money. Emma says, I might donate again later, maybe. Emma, you don't have to, my friend. Like I say, I don't expect it. I want to know, Emma, that your arm gets better soon. That's the main thing. Thank you so much for your donation. You know, as I said, with these update videos, I tried to keep them to around the 20-minute mark. So it's not going to be massively long because people with the update ones, they like to keep them quite short. So, and I can hear my son kicking off in the background because he's not very well at the moment again. So, you know, I have to keep him out of the way so that I can do this because it's in the main living area. But thank you so much for your donation, as I said, Emma. Paul says, hello Paul, how are you today? Vanch says, we need a new badge. In what sense, Vanch? In what sense? Scott says, Daz, could we see Lovren on the bench versus PSG, or is it too early? I think it's too early from what I'm reading at the moment, mate. I don't think Liverpool are going to rush him, but we don't know. Never change badge, says Eric. Yeah, if you're talking about the Liverpool one, mate, then I don't think Liverpool are changing that badge. But obviously, everyone's opinions, as I say. It's good to have the debate. Junior says, Daz, do you see Fabinho getting first start against PSG? Because it would definitely make sense as he has lots of experience and knows they play from his time at Monaco. Yeah, Junior, people have been saying about this to me and saying, obviously they can see him playing against PSG. And I get it. I fully agree with people's views on that one. He knows them. But I think the key to it is, does he know Liverpool's play style at the moment? I mean, he is going to start to play for Liverpool. He's had time to bed in now, family life as well. It's not just about how we play. He's a quality footballer. He played for Brazil. People was impressed with what they saw. It was up right back. But, you know, it's not just knowing how PSG play because they're going to play different, aren't they, against Liverpool? It's Champions League. It's a different game. You can never guarantee that any player knows exactly how a team's going to play. But at the same time, will he play against PSG? Possible. Will he play against Spurs? Possible. I expect that we're going to see him over this period for sure, guys. You know, I've been expecting to see him very soon anyway because he's a quality player and I can't wait to see him. I think we know that Klopp doesn't rush these new signings in and Fabinho is definitely one of them. Shaqiri as well. Shaqiri's not being rushed, is he? So, yeah, I'm sure we will see those lads for sure, guys. And we've seen today as well, 88 rated Mo Salah on FIFA. I know some of you guys don't play the games, but I know a lot of you do. Highest rated LFC player. I was like, yes, please. Can't wait to use him. The only thing that I will say is, how is he lower rated than David Silva at 89? Mo Salah is better than David Silva. I mean, David Silva is a quality player, but come on. Who uses David Silva on FIFA? You're going to be using 88 rated Mo Salah, aren't you? And that's not just because we're Liverpool supporters. It's just because he's an absolute beast. But I can't wait to use him. Anyway, Liverpool's team do look like they could be quite OP. And I am going to be using them on Ultimate Team. That's what I will put there. So for you FIFA fans, yeah, let me know your views on Mo Salah 88 rated card. It looks nice. It does. Julie says, feels like years since we last played. International break, guys. International break. It's awful, isn't it? I hate it. I said it before. I don't like it. I've nicknamed it International We Break Liverpool Players because that's what it feels like as well. Connor says there's no need to worry about Mane's contract. He will sign. Connor, that earns a fist bump. I want to keep it positive, and I want to be sending out the positive vibes that Mane will sign that contract extension as well. Let's not worry. He's happy. He's happy at Liverpool. We're going places. Everyone wants to play for Liverpool. Everyone wants to play under Jurgen Klopp. Liverpool are going to win silverware. It's all good. It's all positive. But at the same time, the longer it goes on, I am a Liverpool supporter as well. And I'm thinking, come on, Mane, please sign that contract. Make us all rest a little bit, isn't it? So I do get it. At the same time. Angry Scouser says, yo, Daz, how have the phone-ins been going? They've been going well, mate. They've been going well. Obviously, last night we did our second episode on Let's Talk Liverpool FC. And the main topic was, how did you become a Liverpool supporter? How did it all begin? And it was a really great stream, actually. It was good to get to know the Liverpool supporters, the subscribers. I gave my background, how it all began for me. And then the phone-ins phoned in and told us their greatest memories. And, was it your dad? Was it your uncle? Was it your friends? Was you a rebel? Was your dad maybe a United fan or an Everton and you rebelled against that? So it was really good, a really good topic. Absolutely loved it. And yeah, so the phone-ins was really good. And as this channel progresses, the phone-ins, I want it to be massive. I want to be the channel for everyone to be able to phone into the show, you know, give their views after the game. This channel's always been based on interacting with a live chat and getting your guys' views out there anyway. From day one, that's what it was about for me, is just talking to Liverpool supporters and getting your views. I wanted to give mine, but hear what you had to say. And it's been like that from day one. So, yeah, as it's growing, we're meeting more Liverpool supporters and they're coming in. You know, I want to hear more views. So, them phone-ins and call-ins is a great way to do that. And, you know, I think we will get the odd people that maybe, you know, don't understand how it works fully at times. It's very new, isn't it? But as it goes, it will get a little bit better. You know, I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. I think it's a great thing to have on this channel, and I really enjoy it. And you know, I'd love some feedback from you guys. I hope that you're enjoying it so far. Hope it gets better for you lot. And if there's anything you think we can improve on as well, then always, I listen to my subscribers. I take on board what you want on the channel, and that's what it's about, isn't it? Because come the end of the day, you know, I'm just the face, but it's our channel, isn't it? Eric says, I hope you're right, Connor, over Mane as well. I guess that is. Nigel says, do the team fly the night before for a London match? Oh, Nigel, I don't know whether they fly the night before, whatever. Depends on how they're travelling and what the situation is there. To be honest with you, Nigel, I really don't know when they travel and stuff like that. I think it can change as well. I don't think there's a set system with stuff like that, mate. For me personally, anyway, but I guess, you know, someone out there might know the ins and outs of that, but yeah, I don't know the full works of it all, but I guess I don't work for Liverpool. I don't know everything in that sense, mate. I wish I could help you with that one, but I think in the past when I've tried to look stuff up like that, I think it looks like it changes from time to time as well. Eric says probably based on kickoff time, Nigel. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I felt like it is as well for me. Gary says, hi Dazza, good evening. Good evening to you, Gary. How are you today? Connor says, Mane has 3 years on his contract. Relax. Yeah, he's still got time on there, guys. He's still got time. And I think people are a bit panicking, Connor, aren't they? Because the other players are signing the contract extensions. We've heard that Mane's in the pipeline to do it. If he doesn't sign it, does that mean he wants out of the club? I mean, it's like alarm bells are ringing, panic stations. It's like, oh no, come on, Mane, please. You know, I think that's what people are doing. But yeah, I don't think we have to worry. I think today's rumours and what people are talking about is Gomez and Trent could be in line for a new contract extension for those that are just joining. So, yeah, like I said, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves with it because we heard this over Robbo and then apparently it wasn't true because Robbo has got a lot of incentives in his contract. So I'm waiting and I will keep you guys updated on it, but I am seeing this today that Gomez and Trent could be in line for a new contract, extended contract, higher wages, that, you know how it works. So yeah, I think that would be great news if we can do that. Both really quality players. Gomez has been fantastic this year. Trent, I've heard you guys talking, he's not at his best, but we know how good he is, and he's still young, and he's going to be a fantastic player, hitting the crossbar as easy as what he can, and he's a grounded lad. You guys seen that recently. Lives at home with his parents, still does the chores. You know, he prefers to do the hoovering, or he's better at the hoovering, or whatever it is. What a lad. What an absolute legend. I absolutely love. How many of you guys reckon that Raheem Sterling would have been the same? I don't know, you know, he might have been, but, you know, who am I to really say that? But I think Trent, you know, he's a very grounded lad. He's mature beyond his age as well, even though they're keeping him grounded. I think he's mature, guys. Mark Wood says, I trace my family's love affair with Liverpool back to their beginning in 1892, being a Scouser. This is important as my great-grandfather went to the very first match. Hashtag you'll never walk alone. Mark, that is absolutely incredible. A massive shout out to not only you, Mark, but your family and your great-grandfather there. Went to the first match ever, the first Liverpool match ever. So that is absolutely incredible, and I think that's amazing. So, Mark, honestly, that's amazing that it's been passed down through the generations that way. I think this is why I loved that topic yesterday, and I really enjoyed hearing everyone's views on it. Luke says, so excited for Saturday's international break, was so boring. I know. Bring on Liverpool again, isn't it, my friend? Scotty says, who would be the next player you would renew for Liverpool on contract days? I think I would like to see Mane get that signed up, Scotty, for me. And then, yeah, I like the idea of Gomez and Trent signing these new contracts. I think when I read that today, I was like a little meerkat, you know. I was like, oh, I like that. Not very good at meerkat impressions. I'm not very good at any impressions, am I, guys? Eric says, superb news. It is, Eric. It is, isn't it? Ryan says, who are you most excited to see break into the first team from the under-23s, under-18s? I think I like Jones. Camacho's quality as well. Nat Phillips. And, you know, Brewster getting... I know he's injured, but getting a pathway into the first team, mate. Those names that I've just listed there, all very talented, all very capable. I think of playing in a Premier League team and capable of playing for Liverpool in cup games when called upon, for sure. What about you, Ryan? Connor says, make sure to like and subscribe if you're not already. And if you want the latest, make sure to check out the Facebook group. Allay. Yes, Connor. Obviously, yeah, Connor's one of the mods. We got a few mods now that run that Facebook group on the bench LFC, Liverpool FC fans on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, join it, guys. That's growing by the day. Lovely group on there. Share your views on that as well. Interact with everyone. It's just another platform out there. Obviously, I'm on Instagram, on the bench LFC on Instagram for Liverpool pictures of the team, match days. I put out pictures and stuff like that of the lads. You know, we're trying to put content out there for you Liverpool supporters in every way, shape or form. That's what it's about. And we've got more good content. I'm growing a team at the moment here on the channel. To get more views out there for you guys and to make it better as well. We're always trying to improve. That's the main thing at the moment. Ferno says, Blackout looks insane, Daz. We need to play it, mate. Oh, yes. Obviously, yeah. Are you... Is it on? Can you play it at the moment? I don't know. Obviously, Ferno, I'm not up to date with it, but yeah, for sure, Ferno, we will talk, mate. Mark says Sterling wouldn't. He isn't as grounded at all. But with Sterling, I blame his agent. Yeah, he definitely didn't see him as grounded, did he, mate, at all? Eric says he can't stand Sterling as well. I don't think he has many fans. In that sense. Yeah, he gets a lot of stick and a lot of hate, doesn't he, as well? Ryan says, I'd love to see Woodburn live up to his potential. Don't want him to go to be another Suso. Yeah, I get that, mate. I get that. Woodburn's a quality player, isn't he? And yeah, like you say, if he could live up to the potential that everyone talks about and how good he is, then that'd be quality for us. Especially if he lives up to it at Liverpool, isn't it, mate? Luke says, how does everyone feel about Neymar at Anfield? I can't wait for us to beat out of him. He's a little, yes. I like the way you started it. Brilliant, Luke. Absolutely brilliant. Yes. Neymar's going to get a great reception, isn't he? He's going to get a very good reception. Indeed, for those that are just joining, obviously there's talk today of Gomez and Trent signing a contract extension. Lovren could be out for another month. He has took a step up in his recovery by starting to run and doing some work with the ball. He's expected to return to, you know, training with the team by the end of the month, but Liverpool aren't in any hurry to rush him back. And I think that goes hand in hand with how good Gomez has been. Liverpool guaranteed almost 35 million for their participation in the Champions League this year, regardless of their progression. Okay, but Liverpool also could be earning more than what they did if they did, or as I said, when we progress to the latter stages of the Champions League. Last year we earned 70 million roughly for progressing to the latter stages. But this year, UEFA are offering 38% increase overall in their prize money in all European competitions. So Liverpool could earn even more. Fan Dabby Dozy. Let's do it, Liverpool. Let's go all the way and win it, eh? That would be a Brucey bonus, wouldn't it, as I say? 88 rated Mo Salah. Looks like an absolute great diamond of a card on FIFA. I said, how many of you guys are going to be wanting to play with that one? But I did say, though, I don't know how David Silva is higher rated. He's a quality player, but Mo Salah should have had a higher rated card. Who broke loads of records last year? Mo Salah did, didn't he? And I didn't say at the beginning, but the video of Van Dijk and Mbappe 1v1, those fans out there, the other team's fans, laughing about Mbappe running at Robbo, running at our defence and going, wow, you know, Liverpool, they're not going to be able to deal with Mbappe. Well, Van Dijk, 1v1. He looked all right, didn't he, guys? He looked like he could deal with him. I'm just going to leave it at that. You know, he did pretty good, didn't he? So let me know if you've seen that video, guys. If you haven't seen that, then definitely look for it. Virgil versus Mbappe 1v1. Mint. Cool, calm and collected. That's our Virgil, isn't it? Cameron says, I think Salah's pace should be at least 94. Yeah, Cameron, I'm feeling that they're leaving room because Salah's definitely going to start smashing it this year, isn't he? He's going to smash it. So I think they're leaving a bit of room on his pace so that when he has informs, they can add to his pace. That's got to be the only reason they do it, because let's face it, Salah's pace should definitely be higher, shouldn't it, mate? I agree with you on that one. Good to see George in here as well. Good to see you in here tonight, mate. I hope you're good. Luke's got laughing faces there. George says, evening, everyone. Good evening to you, George. Angry Scale says, when is your next call-in, Daz? What day is it tomorrow? So it's Tuesday tomorrow, so I can't do a late one tomorrow. So I'll have an update stream like this, and then Wednesday I will do a late night live stream, which will be a call-in stream again. So obviously on these update streams like this, I won't do the call-ins because I keep them quite short. But so yeah, Wednesday night, if you want to do call-ins, you want to call in, or you want to listen to the other Liverpool supporters call in, Wednesday night is the good one in that sense. These ones are rubbish. This one and tomorrow, no. Yeah, the update ones I try to keep quite short, so I don't take call-ins on that one. But yeah, if you've got anything you want to say on the show and stuff like that, then definitely Wednesday night would be a good one for you in that sense. Predictions for the Spurs game, says Cameron. 2-1 for me, Cameron. I think it's a tough test, but I still think Liverpool are going to take them for sure. I would like it to be more comfortable for Liverpool, but 2-1 I think is 3 points, isn't it, mate? Anyone else want to put their predictions in there? Fernando says, just landed in Newtown. How insane does that sound? That does sound pretty insane, to be honest. Anyone else, obviously, on that one? Connor says, gutted that Alisson and Bobby didn't make it for the nomination for the best 11. They should have done, shouldn't they, Connor? They should have done. Street Cred says, yes, Daz, what you saying, stud? Yes, boys, what's good? This international break is killing my vibe. It's killing mine as well, Street. I absolutely love the way you talk. That is brilliant, mate. Good to see you in here, mate. 2-1 Liverpool v Spurs, says Junior as well. Same as me there, mate. Same as me. Cameron saying I'm going 3-1, though. So 3-1 to you. A bit more confident than myself then, Cameron, but good to see as well, though. Mark says PSG are in a league with very few competition. Liverpool, plenty of competition. So who's the better team? Obviously, we are. PSG can do one, says Mark. Mark, mate, that deserves a fist bump. Boom. I agree with you. PSG can do one. Tejan says 3-1 to Liverpool. Yes, Tejan, I love that, mate. Hope you're good. Paul says, hope we win. It might be a draw. Wembley is a hard ground for us. Massive statement if we win, Paul. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. The Angry Scout says 4-21. Massive scoreline there. Absolutely huge scoreline. Eric says 1-0 LFC. Thank you, Eric, for your score prediction. Good to see your score predictions here. The Angry Scouser says 4-1 LFC. Thank you, Angry. Nigel says 5-0. Oh, Nigel, very confident there. That would be fantastic. Lee says, do one, Lee, do one. Junior says, Oblak didn't get nominated for best keeper either. Absolutely scandalous. I know, Junior. Obviously, you know, my views on Oblak, I think he's a great keeper. Scotty's going with a 2-1. Daz, Salah and Mane and Kane for them. Yeah, Kane scores, doesn't he? So, yeah, I get that. Thank you so much, Scotty. George has got Bobby is the best false nine. He should have made the nominations. Yes, George. Connor 3-1. Salah scored twice and then a cheeky Mane goal. His goals are quite cheeky, aren't they, Connor? I like that cheeky Mane goal. I think Mane scores a lot of cheeky goals. He either falls over and scores or he bangs them in the top corner. I like that you said it, cheeky Mane goal. Cameron says, I think we will rip them apart on the counter. Yeah, because they're going to play. They're going to play their way. They're going to come at us, aren't they, Cameron? They're not a team that will park the bus against us. So, yeah, I think that we could rip them apart on the counter too. So, I like that, Cameron. Annoying Steak says 3-1 to Liverpool. Thank you so much to you, my friend. 3-1 to Liverpool would be a great score. I think it'd be really good. Ryan says 1-0 scraper. Thank you, Ryan. You know, I would take a 1-0. I would take 3 points all round. I would take any victory for Liverpool. If it's a scrappy game, as Ryan just said, you know, a scraper there, I would take it. Beating Spurs, they're a top 4 team in my opinion. It's going to be a tough one. But if we smash them, we smash them. Great stuff. If we don't, and it's a battle, and we still get the 3 points, quality stuff, isn't it? Teja says, oh my God, can you please pronounce my name again? He's laughing. Oh, Daz, you kill me, mate. But enough love, sir. I don't know. How do you say it there? Is it Tejan or Tejan? I'm saying Tejan. So obviously wrong, but it's killing him. So yeah. Tejan or not Tejan? That is how I pronounce it. You know what I'm like. Ladies and gentlemen, you know how I talk and you know how I pronounce names, and you know, people kept trying to tell me how to pronounce things and that. You've got to just roll with it, guys, all right? I struggle to say things and pronounce things, and I'm different with the way I talk. Just roll with it. Just roll with it, all right? I'll try my best. If you know what I'm trying to say, then we're cool. Scotty says, Daz, we have an advantage that Lloris is injured. Yeah, definitely. In that sense, I think it is, but they're a tough team anyway. You know, we've got to test the keepers in that situation, and yeah, you do take these situations like that and you go, yeah, it's an advantage, don't you? So I do get it, mate. I do get it. Tejan is laughing so much, and George is laughing as well. George, am I pronouncing your name right, mate, or is it something really exotic, George, like Georget? We got Michael in as well, or is it Michael? You know, you guys are your names. It's madness. He says, great. I hope you will answer me on Wednesday. Answer you, mate. Are you going to be calling into the show? Yeah, for sure, mate. Like I say, I'll be taking as many call-ins as possible. So as long as you get on the call-in, then definitely, mate. Definitely. Nigel says, are you going to match, Daz? If not, will you offer live coverage? Am I going to match? I'll watch to the Spurs game. I will be doing a watch along for the Spurs game. I'm hoping to go to a couple of games this season, but my main look on it is I want to be doing as many watch-alongs as possible on a channel, because I want to go to you. I want to, you know, celebrate a lot, hopefully, with you guys, and really pump out the watch-alongs and, you know, grow that on the channel, because I've been doing the watch-alongs for over a year on my channel, and it's good to see that the numbers are starting to get in there. You guys really like that. You like sitting there and becoming a part of, you know, something, and it's nice. It's nice. I really enjoy sitting there, and it feels like we're sitting together and just, you know, talking, doesn't it? So that's my main focus this season. But of course, if I get a chance to go to a game or two later on in the season, maybe then I probably will. But yeah. Nigel says, sure, I don't have a TV license. So Nigel, will you be joining me on the watch along then, mate? And hopefully I can, you know, do Daz's commentary, saying things like Georget, like he's laughing at, and Tejan, you know. Norwich says Dejan is not happy with Sergio Ramos with UEFA Defender of the Year. So he shouldn't be, Norwich, mate. So he shouldn't be. I'm not happy about it either. Yeah, I don't like it too much. Guys, we've been going for like, I think over half an hour, and it's an update as well. So I like to keep them quite short. So to round off today's show, Gomez and Trent, possible contract extension inbound. That would be fantastic if that happens. But as I said, I will keep you updated, because we heard similar over Robbo, and then it did come out later in the day that it wasn't true, that Robbo's got a lot of incentives in his contract, which means that we're in no rush to, you know, give him a new contract. And Trent did sign a contract last year as well, so I don't think there's too much in a rush of that as well. So not too sure on how likely that is, but it's good news if they do, isn't it? We're waiting on Mane as well still, so definitely, if you're not subscribed to the channel but you want updates, subscribe, flick the little bell notification on, and hopefully as soon as I know, I will let you guys know. Lovren could be out for yet another month as LFC refused to rush him back, but however, he has stepped up his recovery by starting to run and work with the ball as well. He is expected to return to training with the first team later this month. And Liverpool's cup game against Chelsea has finally been confirmed. The Reds will entertain the Blues on Wednesday, the 26th of September. Kickoff is 7:45, and that will be live on Sky Sports. So you can watch that game on the 26th of September, 7:45 kickoff, live on Sky Sports. If you can't watch that and you just enjoy watch-alongs in general, then of course on the bench LFC we'll be doing a Fan Dabby Dozy watch-along. So yeah, definitely join me for that one, ladies and gentlemen, as well. That's pretty much been the updates that we've done. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, guys. That's about it. As I say, I hope you've all had a fantastic day. Anyway, I want to say a massive shout out to Emma for her donation in this live stream. And I hope that, as I say, that her arm gets better soon because she's broke her arm. So I hate hearing stuff like that. Hope you're all good in general. It's been fantastic speaking to you guys in the live stream. We took some score predictions on Liverpool versus Spurs, and a lot of us seem quite confident. It's going to be a tough one, but we seem quite confident, don't we? We could take them. We could take them. But we'll talk more about Liverpool Spurs anyway. I will be doing a match preview show this week as well. Maybe the live call-in show on Wednesday. We could do a Liverpool Spurs build-up show. Sound good to you? I think that would be a really good live call-in show. Emma says goodbye. Goodbye to you, Emma, my friend. Take care. Short says, have a good one, mate. And you, Short Round, mate. Take it easy, buddy. George says, Daz, thanks for the update. Thanks, Connor, for that. You're very welcome, George. Nigel says, okay, thanks, Connor. Really looking forward to it. Take care, everyone. I will speak to you in the next one. I've been on the bench, LFC. You've all been legends. I will see you in the next one. That was a bit better, wasn't it?